Hello, baby. Welcome to your reading. What it is, what it do. I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. So today we are looking into what makes you attractive and what makes you stand out. We have 3 piles today to choose from. Go ahead and pick whichever pile you are drawn to. It is 100% completely okay if you are drawn to more than one pile. That just means you an extra sexy motherfucker, okay? Period. So pick your pile and I'm going to meet you. Hello, baby. Welcome to your reading. I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. You chose pile number 1 and I'm super excited to do this reading for you today. So you actually got 2 cards. You first got the Mermaid Lotus Blossom, picking Lotus Blossom. You first got the Mermaid picking Lotus Blossoms, and then you also got 38 Stranded. So what people find attractive about you and what stands out about you is that you are not in the same place that you once were. You're not stuck, and that you move forward. You remain optimistic. You're a very positive person. You also have a lot of peaceful energy. So even when you have found yourself in more cumbersome situations or tough situations, dark situations, you really remained optimistic and you actually grew from those situations. You blossomed from those situations, and people find this really attractive, and this stands out about you because there are some individuals, whether it be family members, friends, or acquaintances, that saw what you went through. Because they saw what you went through and how you evolved from it, they are inspired by you. They are also very proud of you because certain things maybe they wouldn't be able to bounce back from, or they just felt that your strength really exuded past their expectations. So people really find attractive about you how strong you are and how you're able to remain graceful and poised in tough situations and also grow from dark situations, and you're a light to many people because of how you have transformed and bloomed and blossomed into the beauty that you are today. People also find you attractive because you don't really judge others on their path. You're very open and accepting of everybody. You have an open mind. You are not really fully free-spirited because you do try to pick the right path, and you are very adamant about doing what's right and moving forward and what's going to be best for you, but you don't judge others on their path and what others go through, which also makes you very attractive. And another attractive quality is that you are connected to the divine, and people notice this, they realize this. You also have a very open heart chakra, so you're very empathetic and you are very much able to be there for the people that you love, and how you move forward with an open mind and a curious heart. Something people also find attractive about you is the fact that you're not afraid to try new things or to learn new things. You're very open to discovery upon your path and seeing where life takes you, because you have a very strong sense of trust in the divine, in the universe, and you're also very connected. So you help people also to connect with their higher power as well. You might give tips, or you might share what you do personally, yoga, meditation, journaling, prayer, whatever it is that you share. But when you share and you open up to others about your spiritual practices, they feel inclined to try certain things out, and they are also discovering, it's like they're discovering God through you in a way. Wow, that's powerful. So what makes the viewer of pile 1 attractive, spirit? We have the 3 of Swords and the King of Swords. So you're kind of nonchalant, you're kind of chill, you're just laid back, you're free. I don't want to say you're free-spirited. I mean, I guess it keeps wanting to come out though, but you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not really trying to say free-spirited, but it keeps wanting to come out, so we're just gonna fucking say it. Yeah, you're free-spirited, but again, you do search for the higher things in life. It's not like you're free-spirited and then you're out here doing all sorts of wild, crazy shit. No, that's not the type of free-spirited you are. That was the type of free-spirited I was when I was about 16 years old, but not anymore. Nowadays, it's like you're refined, okay? You have a higher standard for what you want in your life and for what you want for the people that love you. But what people find attractive about you and what makes you stand out is that you're very tranquilo, you're chill, you're vibing, you're not stressing shit, you're not overly reactive or overly emotional. Even though you do have an open heart space, you're just very sound with your reactions and with the advice that you give. And you give excellent advice, okay? Excellent advice. You always give people exactly what they need to hear, and this is what makes you stand out, because if somebody that is close to you is going through something, they're gonna want to come to you and talk to you about it, because they know that you're gonna tell them the truth. They know that you're gonna tell them what's up. They know that you're gonna tell them what they need to hear. And sometimes, yes, you are blunt or too honest, but again, because it's coming from a loving place, because it's coming from a truthful place, these individuals can feel that, and they know that, hey, you know what, like, you're right, you know? So we have the Six of Cups. What's also attractive about you is how nurturing you are, how caring you are for those that you love, your family members. There's also a lot of people from your past that can't seem to get you off of their mind, or they're just upset that they're no longer in your life, or they no longer have the same access to you. These could be individuals that when you were going through your hard times, stranded you, left you, or like when you needed a friend and when they could have been a friend, they hurt you instead. So of course you cut these people out of your life. Now you're stable and you're solid on your own. You don't need anybody. Like, you've grown from the situations, of course, and you don't even have bad blood or any hate in your heart towards these individuals or situations. But the people that did this to you, people, person, whatever, they wish that they treated you better. They do, because they see your growth, they see your transformation is evident, and that's another thing that makes you really attractive. That's another thing that makes you stand out. I mean, you came back from things that people thought you were gonna fucking like just stay down for, you know what I mean? So yeah, another thing that makes you attractive and what makes you stand out from the rest is that you're not overly emotional, or you're kind of like hard to get, hard to read. You don't give too much. You really allow people to talk to you, and you're like a really good listener. So that's another thing that makes you stand out from others. You know, sometimes there's people that just fucking can talk their ass off. And with you, you can definitely talk your ass off too, but it's like, you know when to talk and you know when to listen. And the fact that you're a good listener and you allow others to speak their mind and speak their truth without judgment, people just feel very safe in your presence to open up, and you give them a feeling that they don't get elsewhere. So that's another reason why you stand out from others. And also your spontaneity, how you're always willing to explore, keep an open mind, how you're curious about life, and how you're always wanting to learn more, grow more, how you're down for an adventure if it means that you're going to be exploring. You have this really beautiful energy about you where you are open to life, and your childlike wonder and curiosity is very much still alive. Even though you've grown so much and you've learned so much already, it's like you're still open for more. You're still down for the adventure. You're still down for the ride. You're still down to explore new avenues despite what you already know. And this makes you stand out. Also, the way you dress, on a more practical note, the way you dress, the way you present yourself to the world, and your voice. Your voice is very nice. You have a peaceful, calming presence. So when people come around you, they feel relieved of like the world's chaos, basically. They also feel like they could have a lot of fun with you. So even though you're calm and you might not be like so over the top, or you have like two sides to you. It's like, you know when to bring these different sides out, but people have a lot of fun with you. They like the time that y'all spend together. So this makes you hella attractive because they're like, I know I have fun with this person. Of course, I'm going to go have some more fun with this person. You know, they want to come towards you. And this is an effect that you have on multiple people that are in your life and strangers. There are strangers that pick up on this energy when they see you in public and they're like, I could have a lot of fun with that person. You know, we're all energy and we all pick up on each other's vibes. So there are some new connections that you are going to be making soon. What is attractive about the viewer and what makes them stand out, Spirit? You have love interest. Okay, so people be catching them feels for you. We have toodle doo, goodbye lover boy. Okay, yeah, so what's kind of attractive about you? Not having it, sissy fits. What's attractive about you is that you will reject somebody. You will tell somebody no. You will leave. You know what I mean? Like, you're not sticking around for the bullshit. You're like, okay, you're not gonna act right, or you're giving me less than I deserve. Okay, bye. Like, I'm not gonna have this. And I feel like you're also very clear when you speak your needs to people that you date. You let them know what it is. You let them know what you need. You let them know what you're not gonna tolerate. You're very clear. You're clear, you're blunt, you're honest, you're upfront with it. And this is a quality where there's going to be people that are not going to like this because obviously they're not going to have their way. And then there's going to be people that see this within you and they're going to vibe with it because they're the same exact way as you. So they're going to appreciate the fact that you are honest and also the fact that you know what you want. That makes you stand out from other people. The fact that you know your worth and you know what you want, and if it's not in alignment, and you're like, okay, bye, because you're not wasting anybody's time. That makes you stand out, literally, because a lot of people are out here wasting time, believe it or not. So the fact that you do know what you want, and as soon as you figure it out that, oh, this ain't it, and you're gone, that makes you stand out because it's like you're benefiting yourself, but you're benefiting the other person as well. Another thing that makes you stand out and that makes you attractive is that you are always on the move. Like, you don't really stay in one place too much. Like, you travel, you move, you go places, okay? And it be different places. You like to explore, which is really nice. So you be switching up your energy a lot as well. You are a gift in people's life. If you're in somebody's life, like, there's nobody else like you. You're very rare. You're special. Again, you're moving. And a lot of people see you as like wifey material, okay? They don't see you as like a one-night stand. No, they see you as somebody that they're trying to like get with and be with for the long term, okay? Let's get some more. And now we're gonna get some charms about what is attractive about you and what makes you stand out, boo. This is a lot. I love this though, because you're so mature. You're mature, and I think that makes you stand out as well, because you're not fucking putting up with immature shit, for sure. You're not wasting your time, basically. So let's get some more. What makes the viewer stand out and attractive? You miss somebody, or is it that somebody misses you? You know, what makes you attractive is the fact that you've transformed. You're not your old self anymore, and you're really not your old self anymore. It's like you're completely brand new, brand spanking new, different, and you're different for the better too. The part of you that died, or the person that died, is like, I don't want to say it's a good thing that they died, because at the end of the day, that's still a version of yourself. But it's just like who you are now is so new and improved that it's just like beautiful that you have transformed in such a way. Also, that you came back from such a dark time. You bounced back. Okay, another thing that makes you attractive is that you're clean. You're clean. You could like to clean. You keep your environment clean, and I also feel as though you present yourself in a very clean manner. So you always look fresh, you always look like you just showered, you smell good, you look good, you're put together. You know what I mean? So these are things that are attractive. A lot of people notice these things about you. Like, even if they don't say anything, they notice. Trust and believe they notice. And also, people that have done you wrong from the past and people that you've cleared out, they have gotten their karma for how they have treated you. And what also makes you stand out is the fact that the guidance that you give to people, the advice, the guidance, the perspectives that you give to people are the truth. And a lot of the times, the things that you say end up happening. So you definitely have clairvoyant abilities. You see things clearly, and people notice that when you say something, or say that you see something, or you share your perspective, they notice that it's the truth. And a lot of the times, a lot of the things that you say actually do end up happening. So you give very clear guidance, you give very clear advice, you have very clear wisdom, and because it is the truth, you stand out, because people think about it, they think back about it, and like, oh my god, so and so told me that, and it actually happened, or it was actually the truth. Like, wow. So you stand out in their mind as somebody who is actually a seer. Okay, you see shit, and you're also able to guide people in the right direction or away from negative situations or circumstances. So you're very helpful in a lot of lives. Let's go ahead and get some charms for you. All right, baby. These charms are either going to serve you as additional messages or as additional confirmation. Take it how it applies and resonates with you. First and foremost, we have the letter V coming through. We have the letter R. I think that I'm gonna have to get some sort of like pliers with my nails, honestly, to like do these charms, because it'd be hard. We have the letter Q, and then we have the letter X. So these could be your initials or some people that are thinking about you. Okay, definitely what makes you attractive and what makes you stand out is how you smell. You smell really good, but also you give really good hugs, you give really good cuddles. Okay, also you have super good vibes, and you are literally a sweetie pie. So this definitely makes you attractive and makes you stand out from others. And again, like, you smell good. So whatever fragrance it is that you use, or how you shower, whatever it is, like, you just smell really nice, and people love to smell you. Even like your natural pheromones smell good. Okay, we also have the letter L coming through as well. So if people lose you, like, it's literally a loss in their life, and it's just like, damn, like, they be feeling that shit afterwards, for real, for real. We also have the bunny. So what makes you stand out and what makes you attractive is that you are a little bit mysterious, but you're also beautiful. You also have a very beautiful energy. Again, your vibes are really good. What you radiate, what you exude is like positivity, but it's kind of like a little mysterious, but it's also magical. You're also gorgeous. So it's just like all of these magical happenings when it comes to you. But another thing that makes you stand out and makes you attractive is your intuition, what you say, and how you view life, and your perspective on life, and as well how you have leveled up and ascended and transformed from who you used to be to who you are now. Okay, all of that makes you super duper attractive and stand out, because people realize that you're different, you're not the same, and they want to know more. A lot of people are interested in knowing more or wanting to know how you did it. This can also be a fitness journey. It doesn't have to be only spiritual, but it's like, let's say you were a little bigger and now you're way smaller, and now you're thick in all the right places. They're like, damn, like, how did you do that? I want to know. You could be a Virgo, or you just have, it's your mental. People love your mind as well, how you speak, what you communicate, your truths, how you view the world, all of it. And that makes you stand out from others, because I feel like you view things very differently. You have a very different perspective on the world. It's a higher perspective on the world, because you're also connected to source as well. So your eyes are open, you're connected to your guides, so you see different than how other people see. But this makes you stand out, and this makes you attractive, and people seek your perspectives, your wisdom, your advice, your intuition, and everything that you have to share, because it's very valuable, and it's also, it resonates in their souls as truth. So yes, you are amazing. You are immaculate. I love it. Thank you for joining me today and allowing me to read for you. Leave me a red heart in the comment box below if you watched all the way. In the comment box? Yeah, in the comments. Sorry, I'm in trance mode. So that's why I was like, comments. Yeah, fuck it. Sorry, I'm in trance mode. Channeling and shit. You know how channeling be? You're a little channel yourself. Anyway, I love you, baby. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Like this video if it resonated with you. Follow my Instagram for more if you want a personal reading and want to ask your own questions. Check out the description box. Other than that, I will see you later. Peace. Hi, baby. Welcome to your reading, love. So you chose pile 2 for what makes you attractive and what makes you stand out, and I really love you. I just want to say that you are literally a warrior. You are so resilient, you are so tough, and this is what makes you so attractive. The fact that you are able to go through tough times unscathed, unbothered, even, kind of. You're resilient, and you are a light in people's lives. Now, you have gone through so fucking much, babe. By the way, hi, how are you? I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. So anyway, you have gone through some pretty dark times, and even though you've gone through some heavier things in your life, the fact that you've always kept this light about you, that you've always had this strength, and the thing is that people would look at you on the surface and never even know that you've struggled or that you've had challenges, because you are so beautiful, because you carry yourself in such a manner that shows that you're good, you're fine, everything's all good, everything's popping, everything is well. But sometimes you are struggling with something in your life or personally, and you know, the fact that you also don't really project things onto other people really does make you stand out. So you are attractive and you stand out because of your light and because of your ability to go through dark times and not be pessimistic. You remain optimistic, you remain hopeful, you keep the faith that things will end up okay, you stay strong, you stay resilient, you have the tools that you need to get through any challenge that the universe sends your way. So these different qualities make you stand out, and the fact that you also look really beautiful while you go through tough times also makes you stand out. You don't let yourself go, you keep yourself together, you hold your head up high, and you move forward. These are all beautiful qualities, and they're also very like, you yourself, you overlook these qualities. You don't even really pay attention to how amazing this is, because you know it's you. But trust, the people that see you and that see what you go through, they could never. They could literally never. It's attractive that you remain positive through it all. So something that spirit wants you to know at this time is that there is some sort of illumination coming into your life. And for a lot of people, you are the light. You are the light in the darkness for a lot of people in your world. And sometimes it's like, okay, but where's the light for me? It's okay to feel that way, because if you're the light for all these people, then you know who has your back, right? Spirit has your back, God has your back. But what you need to know is that there's illumination coming to your world. Something is going to be illuminated. There is going to be something that you're going to receive enlightenment about something, and this is going to be a game changer for you. Also, what's attractive about you is that you're a natural beauty. You don't have to do too much. You could have lighter eyes or hazel eyes, but you don't really do too much makeup. You have really nice lips as well. You have a cute nose, And your facial expressions are also really cute. All of this makes you attractive and makes you stand out, babe. And there's things that people notice about you that you do not notice about yourself. You overlook yourself a lot, and I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. You need to look yourself in the mirror and recognize the beauty of who you are inside and out. And also pat yourself on the back for all of the things that you've been through, that you've survived thus far, because you've been through so much. You've been through more than the average person. And the fact that as well that you've remained positive and optimistic and faithful through it all is really a very commendable quality. And you need to applaud yourself, truthfully, for all that you've done and all that you've accomplished, and again, all that you've gone through thus far. My love, you are golden, okay? And this makes you stand out, definitely. Also, if you have a pet, the love that you share for your pet also makes you stand out. Okay, you're just a very overall cute human being. You also might be small, like you're not that tall, but that also makes you really cute and attractive. People like your heights. So yeah, like how you look doesn't match what you've gone through, but it makes you even more attractive that you've gone through certain things and had certain experiences. It gives you depth for sure. And also that such a beautiful being could know such darkness is also very beautiful. So let's get some more for you, babe. For pile 2, what makes pile 2 stand out and attractive, spirit? Let's get it. Let's go. Yes. Maybe that booty's popping as well, okay? Your boundaries as well. And how grounded you are. I feel like you really don't put up with bullshit. Even though you've been through dark situations and have had dark times, if a situation or a place, like let's say like there's a place of employment and there's things going on in the workplace that you really do not fuck with, like you're not sticking around. You're not sticking around to find out what's gonna go on. You are just putting up your boundaries and like, peace out, I'm out of here. Like if things are not gonna change or things are not gonna be better, then I'm not gonna continue spending energy in this situation. So that's something that makes you attractive, because it's like, it shows that you're not wasting time. It shows that you appreciate your own value. You know your worth. This makes you attractive because, babe, there's a lot of people out here walking around that don't know shit about themselves, and they don't know their worth, and they're accepting less than they deserve, and they're okay with it. But you're the opposite. You are saying no when you need to say no, and this makes you attractive. People can't run all over you. Also, if you recently got some sort of new job or new position, if your body changed in some way, shape, or form, some of y'all got your ass done. Okay. Whatever you did, look, we have the King and the Queen of Wands. Whatever you did to make a change in your life, people are noticing, and this is also making you stand out and attractive. The changes that you've made or the moves that you've made. Also, if you've cut out people that were not treating you right, this is attractive, because again, you're saying no, you're not going to treat me that way, especially if they're treating you less than how you deserve to be treated. And you definitely do deserve to be treated well. Also, what makes you attractive and what makes you stand out is your relationship. If you have a relationship, there is somebody who is very possessive over you, who feels like you're mine. And the feelings here could be mutual, because you guys are mirroring each other's energy very well, actually. You could be teasing each other at this time, though, or holding back communication. Yeah, it seems as though there's no communication right now. But something about this relationship is very attractive. It's very intriguing. People see you guys out in public when you guys did used to go out, or maybe even if you still do go out sometimes. And they think that you guys have good sex, or they think that you guys look really good with one another. You guys complement each other in a type of way. So whatever relationship that you get into, it makes you stand out because you choose people that complement you. Let's see what else. So this person that you've had no communication with, if you've been waiting for communication, just know that they are coming to talk. Okay, they definitely do want to talk. I feel like they're wanting to get in that ass. Definitely they are thinking about your behind. So to this person, what makes you attractive is your body, is your behind. But it's coming off as like one person. Now you are very attractive, but to most people don't really view you as like hot and sexy, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not that you're ugly or anything like that. That's not the case. How you're viewed is just as somebody who's like a natural beauty, really pretty, really cute, innocent. But how this person sees you, who is this? Is this like an ex or something? There's a particular masculine energy that mirrors you, that views you as like an ultimate sex symbol. Okay, they view you completely different than how other people view you, and this is whose energy is coming through. There's some sort of divine timing on this person. This person could be an Aries or a Scorpio. This could be a friend that you hooked up with as well, but you didn't, it was like nothing serious at the time. Okay, but there's always been like something there, but there's been like no moves made. Okay, the reason why there was no moves that were made is because there's divine timing on the table. But this person does want to communicate, and they do want to come in, and they see you differently than how other people see you. This person is going to be coming in and communicating with you out of nowhere or out of the blue or when you least expect it. It's going to happen randomly. Another thing that makes you stand out and that makes you attractive is your ability to grow your finances. You have had some sort of financial come up, or you're able to shift your finances drastically. You can go from broke to abundant like overnight type shit. People have seen you do this time and time again, and this makes you very attractive. It makes you stand out. People want to know what the secret recipe is or the secret sauce. To a lot of people, you are worth the investment of time, of energy, of more than just sex. You have value that is beyond just sex. You're like a valuable person to have in one's corner, for sure. And this is recognized by many. We have the Ace of Cups. Another thing that makes you stand out is your heart, how you love, your kindness, your compassion, also how you are selfless in how you give love or how you give inspiration to others. This all makes you stand out a lot. Your conversations with people as well, like you definitely tell people what they need to hear when they need to hear it, and your words stay with people for sure. Okay, it stays in their mind. And again, the moves that you make, you're a showstopper. You shock people. You have come back from situations that literally people are like, how the fuck did you come back from that? And your story is a testimony. So all of this makes you stand out and makes you very attractive. This person as well is viewing you on social media at this time, or they're watching you in whatever way that they can, but they're definitely keeping tabs on you. Your overall beauty makes you stand out, and how you're calm, you're composed, how you make your dreams a reality, how you manifest. All of this makes you very attractive, and it makes you stand out. Also, you're very patient. You don't really chase anything. You allow things to come to you in divine time and in its natural way. And you don't rush, or you don't force things. And people also notice this about you, and this makes you stand out, because a lot of people are rushing to success, or rushing. They're just rushing. Not you. You have a very relaxed energy, very calm, very at peace, very grounded. And with this energy, you are actually able to attract it all. So in the end, you're the one that ends up having everything, because you're not rushing anything. Let me get some details about this King of Wands, because it's like literally staring at me. So clarify the King of Wands, Spirit. What does this person find attractive about the viewer? Yeah, I definitely said they're watching you. This person finds attractive They love your kisses. They really like your kisses. Also, if you like hooked up in front of people or allowed people to watch you guys hook up, they like this. They find like that's super attractive. Maybe there was a threesome or you were just getting it on in front of your friends. I don't know what happened here, but it's definitely giving there was more people than just you two in the room. Okay, and maybe you guys hooked up at a party or something, or it's also they're also attracted to you because after you guys hooked up, you kind of like went ghost and detached your energy and just kind of walked away from the situation without, you know, strings attached. You were lighthearted, and I feel like this person is very used to hooking up with people and then people catching feelings for them like literally right after. You were different. You didn't do this. It's like you know your sexual energy, you know your sexual power, you own it, and you don't get attached to people. And this was like really different for whoever you hooked up with because you had fun, it was casual, it was lighthearted, it was good, it was fun, it was good times. And then you just were like, all right, bye. And they're like, what? Like, where are you going? You know what I mean? You just caught them by surprise, basically. So that's what makes you stand out from other people than who this person has hooked up with. The fact that you were able to kind of detach so easily and go on with your life. This person still wants you in a way. I feel like they want to hook up more, or they just want more information on you because they think you're intriguing. They also think you're very physically attractive. They enjoyed the time that you guys shared hooking up, and yeah, they want to know more. They're like, how come you just walked away from me like that? Like, what do you got going on? You know what I mean? So you definitely intrigue this person in a way, and they are wishing to be back in your life and to have more fun with you. That song Bop to the Top is coming through. So again, your ability to keep moving forward, that makes you attractive. That makes you stand out. You're not giving up until you reach your goal, period. Set something aside for rainy days. What makes you attractive and what makes you stand out is that you're positive, even though certain circumstances seem negative. You know, you keep a smile on your face, and you have this naughty side to you that also makes you very attractive. But the thing about this side that you have is you're selective with who gets to see it. You're not really open about this side with just everybody. And again, you are very worthy and you are aware of your worth and your worthiness. And this makes you have like a certain glow about you. This card says you are the gift, you are enough. And a lot of people view you as this. A lot of people view you as a valuable person to have in their life. Your presence is a gift in every life that you are in. Your energy is different than other energies, and you bring this energy of just peace, protection, calmness, beauty, love, unconditional love too. And you help people as well a lot. You help people to grow. You inspire them to grow positively and change for the better. Let's see what else. We have it's time to be brave. Your voice is really important and you need to speak up more. You do your fair share of speaking, yes, but spirit's like you need to kick it into a higher gear. You need to talk some more. You need to let your voice be heard more, and also treat yourself. You know, you go through a lot. You deserve to reward yourself in the slightest is actually an understatement. So take some time to indulge in the pleasures of life, okay? Whatever is gonna fuel your sacral chakra and make you feel good, make you feel pleasure, go ahead and gift that to yourself. You deserve it, babe. And don't hold yourself back. A lot of people view you as somebody who is brave, but you know within yourself that you could be even more courageous. So do what you gotta do in this world, and don't be afraid. Another thing that makes you stand out and that makes you attractive is that you do have this power within you. Use it for good. Let's get some charms. These charms are either going to serve you as additional messages or as additional confirmation. Take it how it resonates and applies to you. We have the letter I, we have the letter W, and we have the letter K. These could be your initials or somebody that you know. We have the letter T also coming through, boo. Alrighty, we have the energy of Sagittarius coming out here. That could be your sign, but also what makes you attractive and what makes you stand out is when you party, your fun energy and your knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom that a lot of people don't have. So I feel like this is what you're called to share. This is what you're called to speak on. You are somebody who can educate a lot of people, the people around you, and inspire them for the better. So definitely share your voice, babe, and your fun-loving energy, your good vibes, your positivity. This is what makes you attractive. You have beautiful, bright, lovely energy. You have healing energy. You have magical energy. You're also very sweet. So all of these things make you extremely attractive. They make you stand out from the rest. And I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Like this video and leave me a red heart down below if you watched all the way through. I love you, boo. If you want a personal reading or want to get one of my beeswax candles, definitely check out the description box below. And besides that, I will talk to you in the comments. Bye, babe. Peace. Hello, my dear. Welcome to your reading. You chose pile 3 for what makes you attractive and what makes you stand out. I honestly just want to say before I even get into this, I genuinely love the art of this card. It is so beautiful to me. So you are really beautiful. You also probably have an exotic look. I picked up a lot of energy for your pile specifically because I actually meditated right before your pile. It's honestly a new day, don't tell the rest. But anyway, I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love, my love. And get comfortable, grab your notebook, take notes if you feel inclined to, or just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna hype you up. This is gonna be the reading about what makes you attractive and what makes you stand out. So there is a lot coming through already, but you have a very different look than the rest. You look exotic, you look different. You're also very good at multiple different things. So it's kind of like whatever you set your mind to, you are just exceptional at it. Once you apply yourself, once you practice, you become really good, very skilled, very quickly. You have also a lot of different interests, and maybe all of your different interests don't really necessarily correlate with one another, but nevertheless, you're still interested and you're still good at what you do, right? Also, you go through change and growth a lot quicker than your peers. So it's like your peers are on level 10 and you're on level 22, and you beat levels in life very quick. You level up very quickly. You don't stay in one place for too long, and you kind of keep it moving, you keep it pushing. You have done a lot of healing work, you've done a lot of growth. You're very mature for your age, whatever age you are, it doesn't matter. I'm picking up on a youthful energy, but that could just be because you have kept your inner child alive. Whatever the case is, you have grown so much. You're also very angelic, but you have like 2 different sides to you. You do have a light side, you do have a dark side. But the thing that makes you so special and what makes you stand out is that you're not afraid of the dark. You go into the dark, you know your dark side, you understand your darkness, and you use that to your advantage. Also, what makes you attractive is the way you put yourself together, the way you get ready, and how you present yourself to the world. So you also have really nice eyelashes, you have very nice eyes, your cheeks, when you put blush on, or you might have naturally rosy cheeks. Okay, all of this makes you really attractive and makes you stand out. You could also have two-tone hair. So perhaps your hair color, you have 2 different colors in your hair, or your hair is naturally gradient, highlights, something like that. But whatever hair color you have also makes you attractive and makes you really stand out. And you're mysterious, babe. I feel because you have gone through so much growth cycles, so much growing, healing, releasing, growing more, releasing what no longer serves you, growing. You're kind of like in this constant energy of expansion in a way. And your peers don't really understand how you do this or don't understand how you transform. So it makes you stand out, the fact that you're always evolving, that you're always changing, and that you're always leveling up. Okay, people notice this, and it definitely makes you attractive as well because you change for the better. And you give a lot of people in your world comfort and support. This could be what you do through career, gives people comfort and support, or just you having you as a friend, an ally, a daughter, a son, you know what I mean? You do give a lot of comfort, support, and you give people the feeling of well-being, of everything is going to be okay, and you're able to accomplish a lot of things with ease. So you could definitely be a really good multitasker. You get a lot of things done during the day and you make it look easy. Another thing that makes you attractive is how you're always willing to help others. Also, it's like the help that you give, the advice that you give, you're very giving and you're independent. But the thing that Spirit wants to remind you of is that sometimes you need to allow yourself to receive help, just like how you give it so easily to others. You need to allow yourself to receive as easily as you give. You are definitely a giver, babe, but you do have a lot on your plate right now. And if you need help or if you need something to get done, accomplished, don't be afraid to ask your loved ones to help you, or even open up and talk about certain things, because it's like you are the strong one. You are the one that's always there for everybody else, but somebody needs to be there for you too. So don't be afraid to open up and kind of express your needs, okay? There's no need for you to be afraid. In fact, I feel like it will bring you closer to the people around you, because people view you as somebody who's very strong, very independent, very has their shit together, but you don't want to be seen as crumbling due to having to put up a front when you actually do need the help. If you don't need the help, then cool, carry on. But if you're feeling like overwhelmed at this time, don't be afraid to let things go, or at least express what needs to be expressed. Okay, my love? So also, the thing about you, babe, you also like put yourself together really good. You look really amazing on the external, but it's not just external looks with you. You have so much value within yourself as well, and also your abilities, your talents, your gifts, what you're able to do, what you're able to accomplish. This all makes you very valuable as a person. And maybe you don't show your skills that much, or you're wary about who you open up to, who you express yourself to. So it's kind of like you're selective, you're private. And this also makes you stand out, and it also makes you attractive because you're not easy, baby. You ain't easy, and I feel like it takes you some time to open up to people. But when you do open up and you do express different sides, or you show yourself a little more, you get deep with people, people love that shit, and it makes them love you even more. So you look good. And then when you start opening up, when you get comfortable around certain people, then they fall deeper because they're like, damn, you look good and you're like a good ass person as well. Now, I do feel like there is somebody around you at this time that may be bad news. So be aware of that. This could be somebody that you are definitely getting, like your intuition is speaking to you about this person, that maybe this person isn't the best, or there's like some sort of off energy when it comes to this person. But perhaps you are resisting letting this person go at this time because you're afraid you're gonna miss them, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you just want them, like you really like them as a person. They have a lot of qualities that you like, so you're holding on. But spirit is saying to be careful or be aware of this person, because not all that glitters is gold. So on the surface, it might look like this person has like all of these amazing, wonderful qualities, but something here is yet to be shown to you. There's maybe a side that you're not seeing, and I feel as though if you were to see this other side, you might not have the same opinion about this person. And your intuition is telling you this. So right now, you're definitely being guided to listen to your intuition about somebody that's in your life that might be wearing a mask, or might be putting on a show, a facade. So back to what makes you stand out and attractive. What makes you stand out and attractive is that you have a lot of wonderful, lovely qualities, and you are like literally anybody's dream person with the amazing qualities that you have. You also make people really happy. Like, it's a joy to be around you, and you're very observant as well. You avoid conflict. You're also very avoidant of like drama, negativity. You like structure in your world, and you do have a structured life here. So you also do have strong boundaries. There could be a lot of people that try to get to know you, or that want to know you, want to be in your energy. And again, you're selective, you're private, you're not completely an open book. But if you choose, if you feel that somebody is worthy, then of course you will open up, and that side of you, when you open up, that you share with others, is very loved and admired. You're different, you're unique, and that's what makes you stand out from other people. You're different and unique overall as an individual. The way you look, the way you present yourself, how you're able to grow, how you're able to transform so quickly, certain qualities that you possess, how you're able to multitask and balance so many, oh my gosh, how you're able to multitask and balance so many things in your life without it feeling heavy, or without it being like this energy of chaos. You really have mastered the art of multitasking and getting things done in an effective manner, and it's honestly very inspiring, because you show your peers and you show people around you that they can do multiple things. They don't have to just stay in one lane. They can do multiple things and be successful at all that they do. So in your community, amongst your peers, you definitely are, you're like the hometown hero, the celebrity the celebrity of the hometown, you know what I mean? You're the one that's gonna make it out of the neighborhood, you know? Or you're gonna be the first to do it for sure. Also, if you have like really healthy habits, people definitely do notice this about you, and that makes you stand out as well. But yeah, it's like how you're always happy, or how you're always in a good mood, and your good mood affects other people around you as well. So it's like being around you is a good time. It's just a good time to be around you. And also what it is that you know. So you have gone through a lot of lessons, you've experienced a lot of healing, you have grown so much, life has taught you so much. You're somebody that you learn from life. Like, you could also like books and like self-discovery a lot as well, but life is your greatest teacher. And it's like when you learn different things in life and then go and share with whoever you share, like your life lessons or what has happened, how that experience changed your perspective, blah 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 blah, you really inspire others, you give them wisdom, and their perspective is also changed by whatever it is that you share. So you give a lot from your overflow. You have a cup that runs over. And because of how much work and how much attention and your boundaries and all that stuff, your cup does run over. You have a lot of energy, and that makes you very attractive and stand out as well. Like, nobody's ever gonna ever, even though you have all this shit going on, like, nobody's ever gonna see you tired. You know what I'm saying? So you could be the one that never sleeps. You could be the lady of the night as well, or the man of the night. You definitely light up every room that you walk into. People love to look at you. You're special, babe. Also, you're very carefree. Even though, yeah, people want to talk to you, people want to be around you, people want to collaborate with you, you might like very well be vague with everybody, talk to everybody, be kind to everybody, be sweet. But it's like when it comes to actually getting close to you and actually getting in your space, like you're off. You're doing your thing. So you're definitely somebody, what makes you stand out is the fact that you just be leveling up and achieving new beginnings all the time in your life, successful new beginnings, and that you're successful in all that you put your mind to and all that you do, and how much shit you have going on that you juggle and balance so beautifully, but also you're stable. It's like you do balance and juggle a lot of different things, but everything that you're doing is stable. It's successful, it's growing, it's making progress, it's, you know, it's amazing, honestly, really and truly. And you get all this done, people see this, and you're very inspiring. Spirit is also touching on your energy as well, how we said like you have a lot of energy, and it's because of the self-work that you do, it's because of the healing that you do, and people notice your energy. Your energy is very bright, it's uplifting, it makes people happy. Your energy gives other people energy. Your energy is very strong. Also, the fact that you're courageous in following your intuition and how you are creating your life at this time, you know, you don't hold yourself back, you just go for it and you take action, and this is all very inspiring. You're a very inspiring person to have around, and a lot of people wish that they could move through life the way that you move through life, babe, which is really beautiful. Honestly, all you can really do is lead by positive example. Everybody talks about the moves that you're making as well, and you are very protective over people that you love as well. Like, people should not fuck around with you or people that you love, because they can get it. They could definitely get it. So what makes the viewer of pile 3 attractive and stand out? We have it's time for a treat. So I feel like you work a lot. Basically, the color orange is very significant. That could be your favorite color, orange, yellow, like warm tones. You could really like warm tones or dress in warm tones, neutrals, browns, that type of thing. Yeah, those are your colors. That looks really good on you. Your skin tone as well. It could be like you have like warmth in your skin tone, in your energy. But yeah, you work a lot, babe. So Spirit is coming through to be like, give yourself a fucking break, okay? Treat yourself. It's okay to indulge a little bit. Treat yourself. You've been doing a lot as of recently, and you are making progress. Even if your progress seems to be like slow, or things are not moving, just know that they are going to be moving very quickly. You're going to get everything that you want. You normally do get everything that you want, and that's what makes you attractive. That's what makes you stand out. The fact that if you say you're going to do something, you're actually going to do it. You're actually going to put in the work to make that shit happen, to make that shit a reality. And people see that about you, and it's very, again, it's inspiring, but it's also like, damn, like this is not somebody to be played with, because they're going to do exactly what they said they would. They're going to accomplish it all. And yeah, you need to treat yourself, because if you're just like always go, 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 it's okay to take a break, basically, is what Spirit is saying. And you have a new beginning about to start for you. So right now, you're definitely out here moving in a kind of silence. You're following your inner light. You're following your inner compass. And there could be something in your life that is making you feel bored, or maybe that you feel stuck right now. Maybe you've been at home a lot and you're like, I want to go out. Also, I'm seeing that your wardrobe, the way you dress, not just like your makeup and how you present yourself, but your clothes as well. Your clothes are unique. Your clothes make you stand out. You have a unique style. And people also really like that. Also, if you're like always switching up your hairstyle every time you go out, that does make you attractive as well. It makes you stand out. People don't know which person they're gonna get, okay? But you're also somebody that you bring the light to a situation. So if somebody else is stuck in their life, and then they open up to you and tell you what's going on, and then you offer your 2 cents, your perspective, your advice, you help that individual to move forward. You help them to feel less stuck. You help them to see a new perspective. So you're really powerful, babe. And just know that if you've been feeling bored or stuck, or like what's happening, things aren't moving, just know they are about to get going here. But again, I feel like there's somebody that needs to get cut off in your life, and perhaps you know who this is. Let me see if we could get some clarification on this person. Who needs to get cut off, Spirit? Spirit's wanting you to like kind of go into this next chapter of your life alone. And part of this is so that you could really trust yourself, trust your intuition, and be like, you already rely on yourself a lot. You already are very independent, but it's like you are learning how at this time to really trust your inner guidance system with no need of validation. And that is a very interesting lesson. Okay, that is definitely a very interesting lesson. It's basically learning how to walk by faith and not by sight. And you've already done this a lot in your life, but it's like the lesson is getting added to at this time. So this next journey that you're embarking on, your intuition is guiding you somewhere, and you're gonna have to go into this chapter alone. But it's okay. It's okay to be alone. So in regards to who Spirit is saying to cut off, is like a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be somebody that maybe you have been waiting for. Maybe this person comes in, they give you a lot of attention, they make you feel really good, they give you love or whatever, and then they're gone the next day, and you are stuck waiting around for this person. Oh, what's this person gonna do? This, that, the third. What your guides are saying is it's okay if you have emotions for this person, because clearly you do if you're waiting around for them, right? But they're saying that it's okay if you have emotions for this person, babe, but don't put your life on hold for somebody else. Especially because this is somebody that I'm picking up on, that if you're like sitting around waiting for this person, this is somebody who's out there making moves. Not to say they're out there making moves with other people, but they have a vision for their life and they're taking action towards it. And you have a vision for your life as well. Might as well take action towards your vision and not really give a fuck about what this person's gonna say or what this person's gonna do, or if they're gonna accept it or not. It doesn't matter. You need to live your life for you. And by you pulling back your energy and no longer waiting for this person, but kind of just flowing and moving forward in your own respect, you're going to become more magnetically attractive. Not only to this person, but to other people as well. So definitely at this time, don't worry too much about waiting on anybody. Make the moves that you have to make, that you know that you have to make, because your intuition is telling you to do so. So let's go ahead and get some charms for you. If you're feeling bored, stuck, you're just waiting around, it's because you are in control of your life, and it's you that is supposed to make the moves, and you know what to do. So go ahead and do it. Don't be waiting around. Don't rely on the help of others. If you feel as though you absolutely need help or need some sort of support, the universe is going to provide that for you. But you don't have to put your life on hold for other people or somebody else. I'm also getting that you have a green light, so go. And normally, babe, that's what would make you attractive. The fact that you don't stick around waiting. The fact that you don't stay stuck in situations. It's kind of like you forgot who you were for a little bit, and I'm here to remind you that you keep it pushing. You move forward. Even if you're moving in the dark, you have a light. You guide yourself. You know which way to go. These charms are either going to serve you as additional confirmation or as additional messages. Take it how it resonates and applies to you. We have the letter L. We have the letter Y. We have the letter L again. So definitely L could be your L could be your initials or this person that you have to like release. I'm also getting that chat saying TTYL, which means talk to you later. So it's like at this point in time, babe, you got no time to be waiting around and, you know, holding space for people who are not doing the same for you. Talk to you later. We'll catch up when we catch up. I got shit to do. Bye. That needs to be your mentality at this time. We also have I and You. That song from Lady Gaga, You and I, is coming through. You might like that song. But this is about being all about, this is kind of like your guys want you to be low-key in like a selfish energy, and sometimes you are in a selfish energy, and that's another thing that makes you stand out and attractive. Again, the fact that you don't stick around, especially if you're sticking around for situations that it's not really going nowhere. So it's like you're needing to bring this energy back in a certain romantic situation or with a person that you want. You know, retreat your energy. I promise they will come in. They will come back. We have the month of May coming through. This could definitely be your birth month, or in May, something really nice is going to be happening. Also, May is like a very sunshiny month, so you do bring a lot of light into other people's lives. You're very special and you're being guided to protect your energy. You have a really bright, positive, beautiful energy. And part of the reason why you have this energy is because you cut off the bullshit. Also, babe, you are going through an ascension process at this time, so you might be inspired to cut off more things. This is not necessarily only people. This could be habits. This could be certain foods that you're eating that is not really serving your body positively, drinking more water, things of that nature. But this is going to help to increase your energy levels and also make you look more attractive and youthful. We do have the Om symbol coming through, so you are definitely one with the creator. You are one with the whole world. I feel like you're somebody as well where it's like really easy to get along with you, and that's another thing that makes you stand out and attractive. Like, put you in a room with literally people of any kind and you will be able to talk to them and show them love and respect, and that's a very beautiful quality to have. You could talk and get along with anybody, no matter what walk of life they come from. And you're very enlightened, babe. You have so much wisdom. You have so many lessons under your belt, so much tools in your toolbox. Use this all to your advantage, and you are going to be blossoming and blooming very soon. It's like right now you're kind of closed up, and that's okay because you are going through a growth period. But just know that this growth is going to be shown, it's going to be seen. People are going to see you, and yeah, they're gonna see you, babe. And also your faith makes you very attractive and makes you stand out as well. The fact that you don't fear things and you just have faith about it, you pray about it, you don't worry, you just give it to God, and it always works in your favor. So this makes you attractive and it makes you stand out. The fact that you are in a high vibration. Okay, you're also you're very wise. And you're very protective over the people you love. You are also like somebody who is family orientated, so this also makes you stand out how you ride for your family. Now, you are also very independent, but it's like when family time happens, when you come together with your family members, and how you show up in that space is very beautiful as well. Again, the fact that you're able to balance all these different things, all these different aspects of life, that makes you stand out and attractive, because a lot of people can't do that. we have the sign of Gemini coming through. We also have the sign of Sagittarius, which we did talk about. This could be your sign or somebody that you've dealt with. You just have a lot of fucking knowledge under your belt, a lot of learning. You're always growing, you're always expanding, you're always changing for the better. Again, this is special qualities. It makes you extremely attractive. It makes you able to relate to others more. And yes, sometimes you do outgrow people, but that's okay. The universe is always going to bring the right people to you. And also, you are a catalyst in everybody's life that you touch, and everybody that you meet, you help other people to transform and grow as well. So you're definitely very special and motivational. And yeah, there is some sort of rat in your circle, so be careful. You know who it is. The divine has tried to remove this person already, but perhaps you kind of keep them around, or you gain some sort of pleasure from them. But you know, the truth is going to be exposed and somebody needs better boundaries, and you know who it is. So this is part of your growth at this time, learning how to have better boundaries, especially with somebody where you might not want to have boundaries with, but it's a lesson. You're gonna get it, and change is happening. Positive change is happening. Okay, babe? So I absolutely love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I hope this reading was helpful. Leave me a red heart in the comment box below. Leave me a like. And yeah, thank you. I love you. And I will talk to you later. If you want a personal reading, check out the description box. Peace. Mwah.